Yes, hello, hi, awesome. Welcome back to the experiment. I haven't got any makeup on, my hair's not done, I'm in my comfy clothes, it's a Sunday night, and I'm running late on this, so I don't really mind. This week's essay is titled, Something Beautiful is Going to Happen. It was written on the 12th of the 3rd, 2023 at 8:59 p.m. In the game Disco Elysium, there are two instances in which red paint is used to paint an important message upon Revachol. Actually, I think it's motor oil. The second time you encounter these painted words is one of my favorite moments in gaming, so I won't spoil it for you. Or maybe I will later in the essay, but you won't realize that I'm spoiling it at all. The first instance of the painted words is also interesting though. After clearing a very difficult conceptualization check and a few other criteria I forget, your character is inspired to create a wonderful artwork. Across an empty wall, he paints in shockingly beautiful typography the words, "Something beautiful is going to happen." It's an important reminder. There is always something beautiful waiting to happen, and sometimes even the reminder of its eventual coming is beauty enough to feel the satisfaction of art. Potential is itself a beautiful phenomenon, one which our protagonist would do well to appreciate in himself. Upon this blank wall, he reminds himself of the universe's promise. Something beautiful is going to happen. Hopefully soon, he too can become part of that beauty. Secretly, a part of himself that remembers hope knows that he already is a part of that beauty, though he is not ready to accept it yet. I think of this mural often. It can be interpreted in many different correct ways, but tonight I'm seeing it as a reminder that hope is true only when it is practiced. I do think it's always true that something beautiful is going to happen, but I don't think we'll be ready to fully embrace that unless we hope for it. By painting this mural, our main character allows for the possibility of beauty in his heart. His mural is a promise. He makes something beautiful all on his own, thus proving that such things do occur. I need to stop repeating myself and get to the B-plot of this essay. I've been doing a lot of art I don't usually do lately. I'm just not a visual artist at this point in my life. I'm not saying I'll never be one, but it's not a skill I've ever seriously practiced. I want to make this clear. I'm not just whining that I'm bad at art or anything. I've just not ever practiced it, and therefore I look like what I am, a beginner. One of the classes I'm taking at uni this semester is world building, where over the course of 12 weeks we create a pre-production document for a setting we have imagined. Essentially, it's about concepting, research, and refinement. It's way out of my comfort zone. I'm giving 3D modeling a proper go. I'm doing pen and paper sketches, lots of them, and I've been figuring out how to make graphics shaders. And you know what? I'm loving it. I'm improving at them all so much faster than I was expecting. My standards of taste still far exceed my skill, but I'm proud of what I'm making. I'm building a cyberpunk setting, and with every sketch, every shader, and every polygon, I'm falling deeper in love with it. This points to a larger lesson I've been learning over the duration of my degree. I'm a writer and a designer primarily. I started taking games seriously through people like Game Maker's Toolkit and Jacob Geller. What I've been realizing, though, is pretty simple. They don't call them video games for nothing. Your visuals are as much a part of the message as anything else. I mean, of course that's true, but I think I was thinking of the visual design as something that just translates and communicates the writing and design. You goddamn egotistical fool. Your ideas aren't any more special than the artists. They aren't telling your story. Who do you think you are, you bitch? Now that I'm making this art myself, it's changing my whole conception of storytelling. While I'm drawing or modeling, the patterns that my brain thinks in are wildly different. It's thrilling to operate my brain in a different way, so alien to me. Ideas once impossible to me now emerge out of the elegance of a couple of well-placed lines of graphite. I'm practicing, I'm learning, I'm thinking in ways once impossible. I look at all of this work. It's not much, but it makes a promise. Something beautiful is going to happen. This essay was finished on the 12th of the 3rd, 2023 at 10:53 p.m.